What's going on, man? Okay. Why is it even not showing the camera? What is going on? All right. All right. Now we can see what's going on here, right? Let's see. Let's see. Let's look at the Namibian basic fact. Pre-independence land statistics. Pre-independent. Okay. It doesn't matter. So our land, like the size of our land, is 824,292 square kilometer. That's the size of the land. It's twice the size of Germany. So in hectares, one hectare is close to 1 hectare is what one hectare is a football field. One football field. That's a hectare. All right. And now the size of Namibia is close to 82 million football field. That is 82 million hectares. 82 million hectares. That's the size of Namibia. And the population, like they did a census last year, 2023. They did census. So the population is like 3 million 3,022,000 something. Yeah, 3 million. We are maybe 3,000,000 3.1. 3,000,000 1,000. Yeah, 3.1. That's our target. 3,000,000 3.1. That's our population like to date. And the whole is just statistics for is like the distribution of the population. Most of the population is in the north, as you can see, is in the north. So most of the population is like in the north, like what all those regions. That's where the most population is. Thing is resided. Right. I don't know why this thing keep doing this, man. Let's go back. Let's move. Let's move. I just want to show you the statistic of how is distributed. Okay. Before we talk about anything else, first we need to show you how the land is distributed. Why is this thing so bad? It's not showing the real in hectares. I want them to be showed in hectares. Now, you see, this is the whole land of Namibia. This is a land. You can see the green. You see, there is a Ovambo land, there is a Herero land, there is Damara here, Red Nation, there is a Koisa. There's all these ruins. Yeah, Damara is it Tamara Nama, very cook. As you can see, the green part. The green part, that's the tribal land. That's how it used to be. 1904. 1904, also, you have to remember 1904. What happened in 1904? There was like, when they came here before 1904, but in 19, no, in 9, you see, this is in 1902. This is how the land was. But in 1904, that's when they stealing people. They started killing people. Like they were not playing. As you guys, where they killed and they did all kind of things. They killed, they raped. This is how the land used to look. 1902. 1902. Right. This is 19. As you can see, 1902. It's gray. It's like the what is this? The yellow part. I don't know what's going on with the yellow part, but it says it's unallocated. Unallocated. We know this side there's a Namib Desert, and the whole thing, the yellow part is unallocated. Now look at the red. They specifically say Europe. How can Europe be in Africa? Huh? How can Europe be in Africa? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So now we move to 1921. 1921. Now here the people have died. Like, I need to show you another. Let me show you. Let me just show you how these people were, how they actually. 1921. Now the people have died. They kill they kill a lot of people. They kill the Damara, the Namas, they kill the Hereros. They take over the land, as you can see. Now they start calling the green part land and the red part the farmland. And this is when they started the government. They were started to bring in the system, the government and stuff like that. But now we need to move on to the. Let me show you the pictures of how these people used to look. This is your hereros right here. Can you see this? It's too. The land is gone. Farmers are gone. As you can see, they are wearing skin. What they are wearing is the skin of the animals. This is how they even Himbas, even today, they were not affected by the colonizer on their culture. But these ones, these hereros, today we call them hereros, but they were actually Himbas. This is how they used to look. Today we call them hereros because now they came into contact with white people, and their whole land was taken, and their animals were taken. These people are on the run. They're literally they are on the run. As you can see, look at this part. These people are on the run. They are running the whole. All these, imagine from 1904, 1904. As you can see now, how these people look. Let me show you another picture also. These are this one here. This one is the Namas. As you can see, these are Namas. As you can see them, they are more short and they work with your guns and all these things. These white people are. Okay, danger. Mhm. But you can see they are not the numbers are here now. Their land also was taken. Their land. These people mostly they used to eat from nature environment around, but also they used to raise animals. They had their animals. That's why you can see the skin on them. But most of the time, these guys, mostly they were hunters, mostly. So, but they also had animals. There, all those things were taken. All those things were taken from them. The land, the animals. Same, the same applies to the hereros. So now, as we've seen, we've seen that what is this? The land here now it's mostly like now the land is taken. They took it. The people are on the run. The people went to, some of them are still in Botswana. Some of them died. They killed them. The land, the way the land it was taken by force. You know, you have to kill someone to take the land. That's how they were doing this. Now let's move a little bit to the 1937. 1937 now the Kawangos are in, the Vambos are still there. Now you can see now they start giving the Hereros, they push them out of the central part of the country. They move them to the east. That's where you see the Pukiro or Shituo. They move them to the east of the country. They take them out of the central, they move them to the east. They move them to the east, you can see. Now here you see now the Namib Desert, you can see there's somewhere here. The government part is the yellow part, and the communal land, and there's also farmland. To get it, what we need to get the farmland back. That's where the rest is just even though it's there, it's not enough for the people that live there. Now this is, as you can see, this is now they have killed a lot of people. Then now there's no other way. You either cooperate or you die. You have two options. You just have those two options. You cooperate with them or they kill you. This is when now the Herero start to cooperate with these people. They give them this little bit of land. They took the others, the red part, the farms. That's the land that was taken from the people. It's not just the land that was unallocated. It was literally taken from the people. Now, as you can see, now the Damara, they are pushed up into this area next to the Namib Desert. You mostly find them there. You have the Namaland somewhere there in some Karas or Hatab there. All this yellow, all Namib Desert here, this Erosia here, and then the red is a free. Now they call it a freehold. The farmland. Now they call it a freehold. Now they call it a freehold now. Imagine that. First it was communal called state. So now we have those three. Right. Let's move on and let me show you Kuchao. So now we have different in like different countries in Southern Africa. Uh, Southern African part of Africa. We have Namibia, we have Angola, Botswana, Lesotho, and all these countries, but we have Namibia here. This is where I wanted to show hectares. We have 82.4 hectares of land. We have 82.4 hectares of land. 82.4 million hectares, 1 hectare. You know, 1 hectare is a football field. You know, those 70 stadium. Then football field is 1 hectare. 100 by 100, that's 1 hectare. Now, 400,000 million hectares. 82 million 400,000 hectares. It's a million hectares. As we can see here, the population is 3 million. We have 3.1 million. We just not really point, but 22,000 something. So the land that is owned by the privately, that means the freehold land is the farms, the land that was taken from the people. 44%. The communal, the tribal, you see now what they're calling the tribal, that's not the tribal land. As we saw before, the tribal land, it was in a central part of the country. It wasn't these where the people are situated now, because they took the people, they dislocate, they take them from the central, they move them, because the part we mostly where the people stay, that was the best land, the best land. So they move it. The communal, the tribal is 36%. Okay, and the state is 20%. The whole thing doing 200%. So the state is the Etosha Namib Desert, yeah, stuff like that. Let's move. We have 4 million hectares. That's what it is. That's what. Renting system statistics in what. Now, this one is even showing better. The state land 18.9. You know, this is the government, the government land, but also the government have some farms. You have to keep that in mind. They have farms. They have land from the freehold side. You see now the freehold side, these contain 37.7. This is 37.7 million. These are hectares, the 48%. So let's see, you know, then the communal land 8 million, 28.7 million. These are the land where now the people are located. Like the whole population of the country, it's living on this communal land. Mostly, like, let's say maybe the whole 3 million people are living on this communal land, and only a few, maybe if we have to put communal land, we will take maybe 90% of the population is living on the communal land, and 10% of the population it's living on this freehold land, the agricultural, commercial. Now they commercialize it. First, it was taken from the people by these white people. So This is a state land. We are not. This is the land that we are interested in. Okay. Freehold agriculture commercial land, which was before this, it was what? It was tribal land before it was called this. Now, here let's see the record numbers of there are 12,382 farm. These are the farms that are on his commercial land. The farm, so the land is divided into farms. The land is divided into farms. There are 12,382 farms. These are so these now the 12 agricultural commercial land consist of the farms and portions of farms. I don't know what that means. The portion of is still farms, is still the land the land. So what's interesting now to look at is this. It's not this part, but as you can see, is this present the same thing where the farmland is. What we are interested in is the division now agricultural land by ownership. This is where how this land is owned. 12,382 individuals who own mostly these are white people, the colonizers. They own 17,832. Mostly, I'm saying mostly because there are some black people also. The government now, here is the government. The government owns this part, the 1,265 farms. That's what they own. This is what they are trying to resettle people, resettlement, and all those kind of stuff. This is what they are trying to do. They are trying to, and look at this. This is only 5 million hectares, 5.4 million hectares of land. The rest is gone. The rest is gone. The government, they can only get hands on 5.4 million hectares. And Nasambolian. This is government versus private freehold land. This is what we talk about. 5.4 million is owned by the government. These are hectares. 34.2 million hectares. These are owned by individual company, trusts, and churches. Mostly individuals. So now, this is the part I want to show you. This part, as you can see, the government ownership of the agricultural land is only 5 when we already established that 5.4 million hectares, 14% of the commercial land that is owned by the government. Now, the previously disadvantaged ownership of freehold land, these are some black people who were disadvantaged, by colonization. That's what they're trying to say here. These are black people who own farmlands. It's what they own is 6.3 million hectares. The red part is only owned by people, the colonizers, the Boers. These are the part that we need to get back. This is only the part we are concerned about. Previously, advantage ownership of freehold agriculture land. 70%. They own 70% of the commercial land. This means they own 27. A population. These guys maybe they are 10% of the whole population. They are not even. They are maybe 2,000, not 2,000, maybe 200,000, 200K. These are maybe their population. And look at what they own. Previously advantaged. Look at previously advantaged. These are the boas. This is our land right here that we need to get back. Well, that's all we need to. That's the only land that we need to get back. That's the only part there. And I'm sure Figi is going to happen anytime. It's going to happen anytime. You know what? Let me show you. Let's go back to the population. You know what? I just want to make sure that I'm all right also. Population statistics, of Namibia. Let's see. Population statistics. Of Namibia. The of Namibia 2022. Now this is not the right population, bro. We are 3 million point something, 3 million 10 something. 2023. Yeah, right here. This is the one we want. I don't know if they also put it like in race. If they put the population as in a country. Man, what is this, man? Yeah, this is the right population right here. 2023 statistics. We are 3 million. Right, let me share. Let me share this one. We are 3 million. Brother. 3 million. 3 million. 3,022,401 personas, people. This is the total population of Namibia. And we have 82. Actually, no. The land that we can use that is useful, if we combine communal and this freehold or farmland, we will come to, let me see, we will come to 68 million 440 807 hectares. Oh, that's a number of the usable land. If we remove the desert and the whatever the state, the Etosha is mostly Etosha National Park. See, we have the males. The males are 1.4. The females are 1.5. We have more females than males. So females, please. I want to see the population by race. What the population grew by 30% between 21 to 2013. I thought, education, population, education. Wait a minute, man. Okay, Juba. We have what? Commerce. It's the mostly populated region. This one is crazy, bro. Population by sex. No, bro. We want races, man. People, we want We want to see how many Herreros, Wambos, what, all these. That's what we want to see. Not this nonsense here, bro. Why this nonsense here, bye? Oh, they're giving birth, bro. See, the babies are more. Babies are more than all the. Shh, man. What kind of data collection is this, man? For real, man. For real. This is some bullshit. Rural population is 50.5, and then numbers of household because population per square 3.1, average household 3, total population 3,022,000. What is this? Jokes? Oh my jokes. Let's see, this maybe main site. What is this? Main site. Okay.